Welcome to your monthly insight reading. Let's look into the themes, the energetic themes, inspiration for the month. Thank you for your energy here. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles or Six of Pentacles is turning up. So already balance is available for the month of April. I hope you are well. Thank you for your wow. Definitely has something to say. You saw me shuffle that, right? Thank you for your energetic presence, the inspiration of your energy in this space. Monthly insight reading for the month of April. Opening with the Earth energy, Six of Pentacles, Minor Arcana. Earth energy, energy of the material plane, manifestation, success, career, finances, health, everything on the natural. Then you have two major arcana in the middle of the reading. The Wheel of Fortune, Temperance card, and then the water energy, emotional energy, the Queen of Cups. This is the energy of emotion, energy of how you relate to the focus of your life, energy of your relationships. What are the insight for this month, upcoming month? And this is timeless, so whenever you are tuning in to this reading. Well, starting with the balance here in the area of physical material plane, so the area of your career, area of your finances, area of your health, physically, physical strength, those things are coming into balance. So if you've experienced things that are negative, or if you've experienced that it seems like you're putting forth a lot of effort and you're wanting to see the return of investment that is coming up in the month of April. So if you've experienced the negative in March, the positive is coming forth in the month of April. The Temperance card also is the energy of balance. So there is that. There is the echo. That change is coming in the month of April for you. Changes in career, physical health, finances, the effort that you put forth, the things that you planted. There's going to be growth in that. If you've been waiting in the last month, growth, you're going to see growth and maturity in April. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, there's expansion next month. There's expansion in the month of April in relations to these areas of your life. There's an invitation to expand, but also you're going to see the increase in the month of April. So balance and expansion. There is also expansion in the area of relationships, emotional capacity, ability to hold space for you. Also ability to hold space in those relationships. Some of the expansion could be you are having new connections with somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic, but romantic could play into that with the Queen of Cups there. So expansion, you are connecting to, you're expanding your connection, expanding your community. And then there's growth. If there's already certain relationship that's being highlighted to you, growth is coming about in April in those relationships. Going deeper, authenticity, depth in the connection. Feeling seen, being seen for who you are. And if you've been, as far as relationship, if you've been giving, the balance of receiving as well. That it's not just about giving, but also receiving. So that's an inspiration, an invitation for the month of April. I'm also hearing timing. Time can also speak into the Six of Pentacles. Time exists in the material plane. In the energetics, the time doesn't really exist there. And when you are in flow state, time, you don't really are aware of time. But I'm sensing here divine timing. Divine timing or unfolding in April. Divine timing in areas of your life that you've been believing for. That's unfolding in April. If you're waiting for a promotion, if you're waiting for a job, April seems to be the time where divine timing, everything seems to line up all of a sudden. Right people, right connection, right place, right time, divine timing. I heard someone says divine standard time, DST. You can be in Pacific or Central, Eastern, or Western even. Does Western exist? But DST, divine standard timing. So divine timing is unfolding in April. Things turning in your favor in April. Beyond your wildest dream seems to be taking place in April. Expansion, depth. But also there's a sense of mastery in you internally. First of all, that the universe within, being able to stay calm in the presence of uncertainty. Your ability to meet your situations. That is also the Queen of Cups. Your ability to meet the situations at hand, the situations in front of you. So I'm seeing all the female character on the imagery of the Mystic Palette Tarot here. So I'm sensing like feminine energy is invited. Inspiration to express your feminine energy. So receiving, once again, is feminine. Being able to wait without consciousness of time. Trusting is feminine. Spirituality and faith, these are all feminine energy. Like March, the previous month, depending on when you're listening to this, might have been a time of effort. So April is a time of harvest, of receiving. Also, the holiday, right? Like the holiday in April is Easter. For those that celebrate that, Easter. So the bunny is what I'm thinking about. I'm seeing a bunny here. Which is harvest, which is fertility. It's abundance. It's the energy of abundance. So your abundance, your harvest is coming in, whatever it is that you are waiting on, that's coming in. It's being delivered in the month of April. I'm not suggesting to gamble here, but metaphorically, I'm sensing that you've recently gambled taken risk on life, taken risk on aligning with your authenticity, what's authentic for you, not compromising, which had brought some losses. But I'm sensing here that the month of April, it's going to show you that ultimately you are winning. Your recent decisions that felt like a gamble, you've taken a huge risk, but you knew there's no other option, or not other option. The right choice that you made is the right choice. You are going to realize, and you're going to be shown that you've made the right choice. You're going to be shown in April that you've made the right choice, because ultimately you gambled on being in alignment to what is true for you, your authentic path, so that your latter years, this probably will speak to those that are in midlife, your latter years, you are living for you. You're not just living for societal structure and standard. You're living for your standard. What is appropriate, what is necessary to that you can sustain, that will give longevity for you and to you. Yeah, and then I'm also seeing the yin yang here, which goes back to, for the month of April, balance, time of receiving, yin yang right there. There's so many signs of balance here. Six of Pentacles, the yin yang energy, the feminine masculine energy also, but also here, the Temperance card. April is a month of things coming into balance. Time for you to receive. I'm also hearing the principle in the Hermetic principle, the rhythm, the principle of rhythm. If the balance has swayed on the other side, where things seems to be low and it seems like you've lost, like April, now it's swinging back, and time to receive again, time for abundance, time for harvest.